Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Red Strings Club. So this is the game I'm enjoying the most so far. The story is really cool, and I think I just really enjoy on the weekdays nice games that I can play. There's no combat. You can fail, but it's not like a. We're just going with the flow here, basically, and seeing what happens. I know we probably covered some of this dialogue in the last game, but let's just start from where it started us. I think it's only just a couple of minutes. Okay, Akara, listen. Never again say a customer's name.
Why not?
Because it makes them feel uncomfortable and paranoid.
I was taught that repeating someone's name builds trust and familiarity.
Yeah, but the Red Strings Club is a haven of sorts. My clients value their anonymity. If you blab their names right when they come in, they will think I told you all about them. And you're supposed to be a mere trainee. Leave the name dropping to me.
Understood. I am sorry, Donovan.
Don't sweat it. Just keep it in mind, Akara.
It won't happen again, Donovan.
Very well, Akara. Let's focus on your aptitudes instead of your weaknesses. Got any interesting insights from your empathic algorithms?
Indeed. However,
and then she's gonna train us. Yeah. Okay. Reach my own conclusions. But sure, how do we play? I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. Okay, here we go.
I have my own answers to them, but I am most interested in your input. When we are finished, I will let you know how many of them you got right. If you score at least 7 out of 10, I will grant you a new skill.
What? A new skill? Did they use the AI of an RPG villager to build you? And what the hell? Can you even do that?
A game without reward proves to be very dull. And yes, I can grant you something to improve your bartending skills.
Why don't you just give it to me now?
I'm designed to make you happy. A much different thing than granting your every wish.
Sometimes I feel like you're some dumb mannequin, but now I believe the very devil could be running through your circuits.
Shall I begin?
Ah, this is exciting. You're more twisted than I thought. Give it to me.
Is Diana physically attracted to you?
Come again? What kind of question is that? And how am I supposed to know?
Please, just answer my questions. I know what I'm doing. Is Diana physically attracted to you? I'm gonna go with no, because doesn't she have that implant that makes her not feel things or something? Or that only... I'm gonna go with no. My instincts are telling me yes, but logically thinking, I don't think she would. No. Is Diana 100% loyal to Supercontinent Ltd? Well, I guess it depends on how you define attraction. She obviously is like saying things about how if she didn't have this implant, but yeah, but she said she had the implant, right? No, she's not 100% loyal. Is she proud of social psych welfare? Yeah, of course. Would she be happier without the effects of SPW? I don't know how to fucking answer that question. We can only get 3 wrong. I think I might have got 1 wrong already. Would she be happier? God damn it. This is not a fair question at all. How am I supposed to know that? I'm going to go with no. does Diana know about the Mira neuron algorithm? Yes. Who is the person that Diana most admires? She didn't mention Tesla at all. She's looking for the CEO. I'm going to go with herself. Regarding your bartending, what spirit does Diana enjoy the most? I think we put a lot of absinthe in, didn't we? Or vodka. It was a lot of vodka. Did Diana lie to you during your conversation? I don't think so. What is Diana's greatest fear right now? Supercontinent, for sure. Is social psych welfare as bad as you thought? This one I can't fail. Oh,
This one I can't fail since it's my opinion. No.
maybe. It's as hard as not lying. Is SPW as bad as you thought? Yes, it's plain evil. No, but it should be optional. Well, I can see its benefits. As bad as you thought. So I'm gonna go with no, but it should be optional. Like, if you people want to blast their brains and not have to think about shit, whatever. Don't give it to me though.
No, but it should be optional. I mean, nowadays you can have whatever psychoactive drugs you want. Becoming a smiling bastard should be the decision of the implant, where this silent update is a crime no matter how you look at it.
Okay, that was the last question. Isn't wrong, but it should be optional.
Did I pass?
I served Brandeis a glass of pride. That's 1 out of 3 options. You installed the hippie compassion magnifier in Ferguson. That's 1 of 3 options. Hippie compassion magnifier. Dinah doubted herself on the ethics of SPW. Got information about SPW. I didn't get this. Whatever that is. Told Akira that SPW isn't wrong. We have all this. These are the red strings. Wow. We've got a while to go, don't we? Brandeis fell out of Supercontinent's tower. Okay, sure. How do I...
Did I pass?
6 out of questions. Oh, God damn it. I'm sorry, but you didn't read the context as well as I expected. Fuck. 6 out of 10? Gah.
And I thought I was a cunning man. I am ashamed.
Fuck, some of those questions weren't fair though. Like the attracted to you, like define attracted. Okay, she was attracted to me. She said she was attracted to me. But I thought with the chip in her head that maybe we were, you know, that just confused things. And then we had the one with, fuck, I don't know. Fuck, that's annoying. Since this was our first time playing, I can concede you another go at it. Here we go. Fuck yeah, I'll try again. Is she attracted to me? Yes. No. She proud? Yes. Would she be... So this one I don't think was really... I'm just gonna go with no. Yes. Herself. I mean, we only missed 4, right? So if I just switch that one that I think got wrong, then, did she lie to me? That question's difficult because, obviously, I don't think she lied to me. I really don't think she did. Her greatest fear is supercontinent. Is it as bad as I thought? And then we're gonna replay it. No, but it should be optional. And then we fast forward this a bit. Okay, did I pass? 7 out of 10. Okay, she was attracted to me. And I didn't change anything else. So I passed. Yay! Congratulations, you are a sharp man, Donovan.
That sounds a little condescending, but thank you. What did I win?
I am going to produce a short span memory resetter for you.
Is that a cool name for a shot?
No. One of my abilities is to synthesize psychoactive drugs. The system was designed to deal with emergency anxiety crisis and such. But given the unusual context we are in, I can widen its purposes. Add this to a client's drink, and they will think they just sat at the bar for their first time. That way, you can explore different paths in a conversation without them noticing.
That sounds crazy and a bit immoral.
Why? Aren't you manipulating them with your drinks? I thought this would be helpful.
You got me there.
You don't have to use it if you don't want to. I'm sorry, Donovan.
It is okay. I'll save it for an emergency.
So this is interesting. I wonder if maybe it changes the story if we use things or not. But I mean, she makes a good point. I mean, we are just like imbibing them. Like, I guess the only thing is we know. So we sort of, the effects of alcohol aren't good, but they're known, and they're making that choice. They're not making the choice to then also drink this drug. But if these are actual, I don't know. So the ethics of it are, of course, questionable. We'll try not to use it, but if the fate of the world is at stake, or the fate of our minds are at stake, I guess, then we'll see.
How much of this can you produce?
Not much. I have a limited chemical repository for such purposes. So I would rather keep these as prizes for our little games.
How playful of you. Gotcha. Let's keep it like this then.
I detect a client approaching the club.
So soon? Didn't expect anyone else tonight.
Do you want me to check their background?
Yes, please.
Naima Kase, 34 years old. She is a corporate lawyer at Supercontinent Ltd. Footage from a nearby location shows that she's been shadowing Diana.
Uh-oh, this may be troublesome.
Do you want me to drive her away?
Can you do that?
I could send a fake emergency meeting request to her phone, for example.
Your skill set begins to seem uncanny.
Do you want me to drive her away?
No, let her in. If fate brought her to the Red Strings Club, there has to be a reason.
Okay, good. I was worried they'd give me the option because I was really, of course we want more information, but I was worried if we had the option, if we choose yes, that might end up with that other lady's death.
And we're happily going to exploit that.
Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Absinthe on the rocks, please.
Welcome to the Red Strings Club, miss. I am afraid I can't just serve that to you. This is not your usual bar. Here, you tell me how you feel, and I fix you a match and drink.
I see. Then I feel like asking you a series of questions regarding why you're prying into my client's business.
How dry. You must be a lawyer, no?
That is correct. I'm here representing Supercontinent's interests. What was Diana Maya's business here?
Hold your horses now. Apart from serving drinks, I'm also an information broker. So questions have a price tags in this club.
Okay, how much?
Here's my deal. You ask as many questions as you want, then I get to ask us that many questions myself.
Fair enough. Although I should inform you that, unlike you, I won't be able to disclose any of my clients' sensitive information.
Fair enough. Although, I must let you know that, unlike you, I know my way around empathy and subtlety. You risk leaking more information than you might think.
I will take my chances, mister.
The name's Donovan, owner of the Red Strings Club. Nice to meet you.
I am Naima Kase, corporate lawyer at Supercontinent Ltd. Shall we come into business?
Fire away.
What was Diana Maya's business here? I mean, she's an old friend, is not a lie.
She's an old friend. She pays me a visit every now and then. We had a drink and caught up. That's it.
Please, at least have the decency not to lie to me. I won't lie to you either. If I can't disclose something, I will clearly specify so.
Except that was the truth. Except that was the truth, Miss Cassie. Friendship might sound alien in your world, but we still keep loving each other at street level.
We kept her safe. I was worried for her, but that wasn't necessarily a lie. She's an old friend.
Next question is about the Proxima organization. They've been making trouble for my client lately. I'd like to know exactly what Proxima's got on Supercontinent Ltd.
Tell her about Ari's findings. Tell her Proxima snatched an Akara unit. Lie. Proxima knows about your new CEO. So she probably already knows this, right? So I feel like this is a safe path for us to go down.
I do not know how they covered their tracks, but does your client know that Proxima snatched one of their top secret Akara androids?
Is that true?
So you're confirming the existence of such androids.
Save us both some time and skip the captious questions, sir.
Okay. Save your rhetorical ones too, then.
Fair enough. Just tell me what you know.
From what I've heard, Proxima got their hands on an old version of Akara. I know they've been experimenting with it. I don't know what they've gotten out of it, but it must be good since Akara was the main business of the girl that infiltrated your clinics.
That's useful information. Thank you.
I don't think it's too useful to her, though.
Next question. Where is Johanna Septis?
What? Do we have a Johanna Septis?
Come again.
Septis. We installed the hippie compassion magnifier on her. Okay. I knew that name sounded familiar.
Where is Johanna Septis?
You're saying this as if I should know her.
What a poor information dealer you are, if you don't even know Supercontinent's Chief Operations Officer.
What's the matter? She missing?
Forget about it.
She's missing.
That was all I had to ask.
My turn then?
Go ahead. You have 3 questions.
I can't have you sitting there without a drink, though. This is a club, after all.
Okay, but I won't be telling you how I feel or any of that nonsense.
Don't worry. You let me know enough about yourself for me to work my magic. Trust me, you will like this.
Ambition, stress, remorse. Ooh. Oh, yeah, right. Ambition, stress, remorse. So, what is mirror neuron algorithm? That's the other question I wasn't sure about with whether that one lady knew about it or not. When do they plan to execute this? What role does Akira play in all this? Akara. Why is Supercontinent doing this? Is this legal? Is the government aware of this? Who is Supercontinent's CEO? Ambition. Do we want to fuck with their ambition? I think that might be an interesting one to go down. So once again, I've forgotten what these things do. So we'll just take a little look here. Okay, yep, that's what I want. This is what she wanted anyways, right? Absinthe on the rocks. It's absinthe on the rocks. That's a fave of mine. Here you go.
So I got my absinthe on the rocks in the end. You really know your game though. This is the best glass of absinthe I've ever had.
I mean, he poured absinthe on the rocks.
Really invigorating. I feel great.
Aha! Glad you like it. She seems to be power drunk. Time to attack.
3 questions left. Choose the topic wisely.
So we want to pull out our ambition strings right now. Why didn't the CEO tell me about you? What's the deal with Johanna Septis? Tell me more about social psych welfare's legality. Who's the highest authority? Will everything be ready for the unveiling of Espida? So let's try this, because we gave her some ambition. So why didn't the CEO tell me about you?
What did the CEO tell me about you?
Excuse me, are you talking about her? Her. Supercontinent CEO.
Oh, our clientele is more distinguished than you may expect. I'm curious about why I haven't been warned of your visit. Are you acting on your own?
Of course not, but I don't get my orders directly from Radhika. That's nuts.
Radhika? Interesting. Yeah,
We got the CEO for what's her name?
you know, since Jack left his position to Radhika, we've had some unusual requests from your company.
We did it. I thought that would work with the ambition.
You know, since Jack left his position to Radhika...
I haven't been informed of that. For example,
Oh, I'm sorry, but I definitely won't cross that line. It's Radhika we're talking about. This matter totally outranks you. Forget I asked about it. I'll let her know you've come by.
wait, it's my duty to know about my client's endeavors. You've got nothing to fear. It's all protected by the attorney-client representation agreement. Couldn't you at least tell me what it was my company wanted from you?
I can't. Well, we gave her the ambition serum, so I think let's exchange secrets about Radhika would work.
Tell you what, let's exchange secrets about Radhika.
My voice getting a little tired from his stuff.
You tell me something juicy, and I tell you what her business was here.
It's my boss that we're talking about here, so you go first.
Okay, Radhika, she may want to get rid of you. She wanted info on the former CEO. She wanted info on Proxima.
I already said that they hadn't mentioned her, so I think that might tip her off. She wanted info on the former CEO. That's just like a random thing, but info about Proxima sounds more. See, I don't know like how tricky this game gets. Should I go for the straightforward one, which would be Proxima, or should I go for she wanted information about the former CEO, which seems weird, but will lead me down that path of potentially getting more information about the CEO. So let's go that.
She wanted info on the former CEO.
On Jack. Why?
Did not say, but in my opinion, she was covering her tracks.
What are you implying?
Have you seen Jack at all in the last 2 years, by any chance?
Thanks, Diana.
No, so the rumors are true.
Is that music a little loud, or is it just me?
I'm afraid so.
It's likely that Radhika had former CEO killed.
Radhika is not someone to toy with. Was that juicy enough? Tell me something I don't know about her.
I'm afraid you know much more than I do. I rarely see her in person, and I've never spoken with her directly.
Would you say she's a better CEO than Jack?
Don't underestimate her because of her age. That kid's intelligence is otherworldly.
Kid? Just how young is she?
My boss is 15 years old. Joke's on me.
What? Is it legally possible for a teenager to run a corporation?
With lawyers as good as I am, yes. Although she isn't officially running it yet.
What a crazy world we live in.
2 questions left. Choose the topic wisely.
My topic is, see you guys next time. We're at time and my throat hurts.
Bye.